Yo, I'm DJ Brandt. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I'm a professional mountain biker. So when I got the Real MTB call, I was super excited. I'm pretty sure Rampage had just gotten canceled like the day before, and I don't know who was pulling the strings over there at XGames and decided to like give me a first-round pick. Dude, I'm stoked and I can't believe it. That was definitely like the best call of the year. Like I was so excited.
Hi, Mom.
When DJ reached out to me about the X Games part, DJ was like freaking out, and you know, he's pretty calm and collected most of the time, so I was like, oh my God, like what is it? He was like, dude, I'm in X Games, and I was like, what do you, like, are they bringing it back? What's going on? He's like, no, like Real MTB. And I like full on jaw dropped. I was like, oh my God, like, you know, DJ and I have been really big fans of like Real Moto.
Picking Tory, super easy choice. We filmed together so many times. He's so good at what he does. Super easy to work with, like the coolest dude. I mean, we've been shooting videos for probably like 8 of the 10 years we've known each other.
DJ and I have worked on all sorts of projects together, from skate park days where he's doing bar spin flyouts to traveling to Spain together, and now working on an X Games part. So I think what's super cool about the creative process between me and DJ is the fact that we worked together for so long that we fully know what the other person is capable of.
I just try to knock out everything I can to make everything roll smoothly, like get all the builds done and get all the spots found, and then Tory shows up, does his thing with the camera, and we just try and knock it out as fast as we can.
I think that DJ has some of the most unique ideas of anybody I've ever worked with.
I have a lot more fun just being creative. I definitely like take a lot of inspiration from other sports like that, like Bonk 360. I see that in a lot of snowboard videos where they'll like go up, like hit a tree, and they'll initiate the rotation. So that's kind of why I brought that big piece of wood out to the desert and had Ethan hold it up.
This was one of the things he's like, well, we're gonna do it in Virgin.
Hopefully it inspires people to ride their bikes different.
In the free ride capital of the world, you want to bring a wooden pole and set it up and bonk it. And I was like, dude, I support it. I'm here for that. That's really cool.
I'd say one of the highlights was like that roof 3-drop. My homies have tried to kind of bully me into going and hitting that on my bike, like straight airing it, and I've always been like, I don't know, dude, this doesn't really sound fun.
There were definitely a couple hits where DJ didn't even tell me what trick he was going to do, like the roof drop. DJ didn't tell anybody he was gonna spin it. The original game plan was just to hit it straight air.
I hit it once and then just like went back up, and I was like, needed a trick on it, so I just spun it hoping I landed it. That was that. So I couldn't believe I spun that roof. I think bringing mountain biking into X Games is super sick. It's gonna be great for the sport, and I think it's gonna be great for the world to see how far the sport has come. Being in X Games, it adds some pressure for sure, but it was mostly like fuel to the fire. I definitely pulled out some stops for this video and put in like a solid chunk of heart and soul for it. I'm DJ Brandt, and this is my Real MTB part.
Yo, no alarm clock, rise and shine, time to wake up. Been out for so long, but it's time to get my paper. By any means necessary, bully most strong, go Malcolm X, G. Superman, Dark Knight vibes, that classic DC. Come to heads and cut their neck, I put that on the set. I do too much disrespect, know my name, they gon' respect. I'm a living legend, no freshman homie, skip grades. Smart how I lay the ops to rest with my dick grade. Heat is on, the flame is burning in my chest on this microphone. Yo man, I'm nothing less than best. I've been hella stressed, mom been in a mess. Yo, but it's time to claim what's mine. I had anointing and my spirit blessed. They look at me like who you be. Yo, D, I double hockey sticks. Always known to kill a 16. Reality check, this my life ain't no biggie though. Nah, it ain't no dream or no movie scene. It's Wu-Tang type things. They talking about the queen when I'm saying I ain't nothing to f with. Man, I play chess, not checkers, and I'll sacrifice a four and got the juice. Bishop, man, press you like I did Q-Pop.
You're out. 10-4.
My right hook like a trait vibe said Dagnum, Terror squads, bam, bam, bam. I'm like Punch, so beware of the super lyrical dream shatterer. I got a kill list like Kobe, stat like Latimer. Focus on the present like Mike, past don't matter, bruh. Only thing that matters is now. I'm steady gunning from my spot where I belong. I promise I ain't coming down from the tops when I get there. Like, yo, it ain't fair. All that complaining, I'll fight till I get there. Abrasive, I'm accustomed to pain. Sick and tired of overanalyzing. I've been stuck waking in vain. Breaking curses, generational. I'm telling you facts.
Well, I couldn't have possibly imagined a better way to kick things off, and I just can't believe how much they were able to pack into those 90 seconds. I'm curious to hear what our judges think of our first video.
I thought it was kind of interesting where he went tech. He went tech in the snow with that hand plant, like whose hand plant's in the snow? Then he fronties onto that on-off and then 180s off of it. Like, so he's actually going backwards in the snow. That to me was pretty mind-blowing.
Technically, the video was really well done. It was great audio, good colors, the shots were all really nice. But for me, there were almost a little bit too many shots where they weren't showing landings. It didn't really give me a chance to breathe.
There was diverse riding on different bikes and different terrain, and I think DJ just really hit it with this piece.